Born in Florida, January 2003, Rroxket is part of a new generation of artists that are shaking up the dark plug scene. We have artists like Lazer 700, Lil Tony, and 2S Dirtball. And now Rroxket is another artist that's booming and allowing our sound to prosper. Most of you guys will be familiar with his songs that blew up on TikTok like Ganger, that's produced by Hariroc.
It's thin clip, it's dirty clip, man.
Most of this modern dark plug stuff is basically around that hariroc and whyceg sound. And so today I'm finna be showing you guys how to make a modern 2025 dark plug beat. For this dark plug sound, the best VSTs that you want to be using: the JV1080 or XV5080, the Korg Triton or Korg M1, Purity, and SRX Orchestra. In this video for this dark plug, I'm going to be using the real life SRX Orchestra. It's a circuit board that you would insert into your Roland Phantom XR, and it would add about 500 orchestral waveforms to your Roland Phantom. So what you guys get inside the VST SRX Orchestra was originally a circuit board for the Roland Phantom. Now the VST is missing sounds from the original circuit board. I found that most of the sounds missing inside the VST were choirs. So for the most part, if you have the SRX Orchestra VST, you have all of the strings and pianos and woodwinds, but you're going to be missing the choir side of that library. You could buy an SRX Orchestra circuit board for about $170 or $190. But yeah, as y'all know, PCM synthesis from the early 2000s is the key to plug sound selection, so I had to go get that original 2001 SRX circuit board. Without any more talking, let's get into that cook-up.
Shoot it on.
Okay, bet. So for the music theory, I'm in the scale of D major. So I just laid down the C sharp note as a bass note because it's the major's tension note, and that's going to make it sound spooky, especially when I add all the other elements. Give me a second to add the rest. Hold on, P game. So the music theory for this part of the melody. So for these strings, like I said, I'm in the scale of D major. So I laid down a bass note of C sharp because that's what I had the piano do earlier. Above, I made the D and the C sharp play at the same time because those colliding side by side notes build tension inside the melody. And then to build progression, I added a C sharp above 1 octave higher. We wanted to make the music progress and sound like it was getting somewhere. So first I added this EQ and then the shaper box that makes it swell in after the piano, and this is what it sounds like. Okay, bet. So for the music theory on this melody, I use the preset Delicate Piz from my Roland Phantom XR. For the music theory, I basically focus on playing a groovy rhythm. And yeah, from there, I'm finna bounce this out. But yeah, man, all of these sounds came from my Roland Phantom SRX orchestra circuit board that I bought and put inside of it. Make sure you guys go peep those VSCs that I talked about in the beginning of the video. But yeah, twin, if you still here, thank you for getting my watch time up, and I'm out.